I know. It's been a hot minute, I know. You don't have to tell me. Let's talk about some things I've been loving recently. Current favorites. I used to do these monthly. I want to start doing them monthly again, but we need to catch up until I can do that. So these are some products that I've been loving recently over the past however many months. And yes, we're doing a Project 10 pan update because we have updates to do, okay? I'm just gonna get into it. I'm not gonna sit here blabbing, okay? It's been long enough. I need to get this video up into the world, otherwise it never will. If I accidentally repeat myself, like I've talked about one of these products before, then I do apologise. The first favourite is a powder. ELF Halo Glow Setting Powder. You guys know I love my ELF Original Halo Glow. Look at that. Little sneak peek of one of my Project 10 pan products. This is their new loose setting powder. I went to the event to kind of celebrate the launch of this. I would say that this powder is the closest affordable dupe I've found to the Hourglass Mineral Veil, which I have here. This bad boy, which is one of my all-time favourite products as well. So what they have in common is they are both very, very light, finely milled powders. They're both very thin, very light, and they both have an element of like luminosity to it. So they have a slight sheen. They aren't shimmery, but they aren't matte. They're like a satiny finish. So you can set underneath your eyes, you can set your entire face, and it will be set and it will last, but it doesn't look flat. It keeps that lovely kind of luminosity and radiance to your skin. I've been loving it ever since I got it. I use the shade Light, I believe. Yes. If you're looking for an affordable, luminous finish setting powder, this is really good. In a similar family of luminous powder products, another favourite I think has been discontinued. I tried to find this online the other day and I couldn't find it. Hoola Glow. Hoola Glow is very, very similar in colourway to the original Hoola Bronzer, which is one of my favourite products. Like the name would suggest, it's got glow to it. It's got a bit of a shimmer in it. And I've been loving using this. So I'll do basically my whole face, I'll do my blush, and then I'll go over with Hoola Glow, a shimmery bronzer, before my highlighter, and it just adds like an overall radiance to your skin that just looks so gorgeous in photos. I don't put it like in the contours of my cheeks, I just put it slightly higher, so you don't get that like stripe of highlight. You have just an overall like ethereal glow to your skin. Hoola Glow is just the one that I had. I don't have many shimmery bronzers because I never used to like them, but I recently have rediscovered them, and obviously I'm doing Project 10 pan, so I can't go buy a new one. So this is the one that I currently have and will be using. But I also love putting this all over my eyes, like in my crease, on my lid, and just like using this basically as a all over product, and it just looks gorgeous and luminous, and I'll wear this without any other bronzer. Like when I was in America, I was just using this basically all over my face just to add a lovely glow to my skin. So I have been loving Hoola Glow, and it's not like crazy shimmery, kind of more like a satin finish. You can see it's like got a bit of a sheen to it, but it doesn't look shimmery. What's next, baby? Another glow product, which I've definitely talked about in a favorites video before, my Supergoop Glow Screen. This was my everyday base when I was in America. I just wore this as my foundation. I mixed in some bronzing drops with it to add a bit more color as I got more tan. I would just use this as foundation and then wear concealer on top. It's got the tiniest bit of coverage. It's got SPF 30. It's got a gorgeous glow to it. It's perfect for beach days if you're, you know, you need to wear SPF but you want a little bit of like a glow and like a skin evening situation, then the Glow Screen is amazing. I am basically completely out of this. When I can, I will be repurchasing this 100%. I'll definitely get the big bottle, but you can see it's just got a bit of a tint to it. Nothing crazy, but just enough to even out your skin tone and to work almost like a skin tint, but it is quite fair, so I did have to mix in my bronzing drops with it, and I still do, so just keep that in mind. Okay, one more base makeup product, the Maybelline Superstay powder, which went completely crazy viral online. Like it went TikTok crazy, etc. months ago, obviously. I'm always behind on the times. But I got sent this. I used the shade 10. My main reason for loving this is, I mean, it has crazy coverage. It's got crazy insane coverage. But the way that I tend to use this is when I wear a lighter coverage foundation or a lighter coverage base, and then I go in with my concealer. Sometimes I just want to add a bit more without caking my face in loads of product. This is amazing for brightening under your eyes. I'll use a puff press it under my eyes on top of my loose powder, and your under eyes get so brightened. It adds loads of coverage with a really thin amount, so it doesn't cake up or look really heavy under your eyes. It just brightens, adds extra coverage to troublesome areas. If I have a breakout, like I've got one here, tap a tiny bit of this on top of my concealer and my foundation, and the coverage is insane. Your skin looks so smooth. I used it to carve my cheekbones out as well. In flash photography, you just look so smooth and poreless and perfect, but you barely have to use any product, and I love it. I absolutely love this powder, and I've been using it so much. What has my favorite lip product been since we last spoke? Well, there is a clear winner. The Charlotte Tilbury Happy Love. It's their like shiny little tube lipsticks. This is the color Happy Love. This shade is the perfect Your Lips But Better everyday kind of natural pink color. I've moved, she says wearing a matte lip, but I've really moved away from matte lipstick. I've been loving not a gloss, but just like a glossy finish. You guys know I love my Fenty ones, the like slip shines, is that what it's called? A balmy lipstick that has a gorgeous color, a lovely amount of glow, a little bit of pigment, and just looks really natural and plumping on your lip. And this is my favorite one that I've tried in so long. It's my everyday lipstick. It's got just the right amount of depth to it so that it looks like you're a little bit done up. So I'll wear like just mascara and base makeup, and then I'll put this on, and I just look so put together when I wear this lipstick. I've been wearing it so much, and it tints your lips slightly, so when it fades, your lips are still kind of defined and have a little bit of extra color. The gloss just wears off, or the balm, so it's moisturizing. I think it's going to be amazing in the autumn winter for dry lips. Cannot get enough. I've been wearing this like every day, and I keep getting people asking me what I'm wearing on my lips. It's this. Gorgeous. One last favorite is my current scent. You guys know I'm a huge perfume person. I have so many perfumes, it's embarrassing, but I am incredibly particular about my fragrances. I'm very particular about how I smell, and I like to layer my fragrances, rarely wear just one. The Kayali Deja Vu White Flower 57 fragrance has been my signature scent for a good few months. I cannot get enough. Oh, it's so much more floral than I've ever gone for. I'm really not a floral fragrance person, but this just has this warmth to it. Like I always find florals a little bit sickly, or a little bit like, I don't know, like I feel like at the age I'm at, I want something spicy and I want something a bit masculine, and that's just the vibe I like. But this is so feminine, but it's got that depth to it. Like it's got that warmth, and it's got that like kind of undertone to it, but in a really feminine, like sexy way. It's just such a good fragrance for every day. I've been wearing the crap out of it. My boyfriend loves this whenever I wear it. I wore this the other day, and he smelled me, and he was like, you smell like Ibiza. He was like, you wore that in Ibiza. That was like a year ago. He was like, you smell like Ibiza. I was like, yeah, no, I wore that in Ibiza. Like, he remembered the smell of it. I went to my step class a few weeks ago, and I was wearing it because I wear perfume even when I'm going to the gym. At the end of the class, one of the ladies was like, you smell amazing throughout that class. Whenever you would like dance past me, I could smell you. What are you wearing? And it was this. I just get so many compliments when I wear this. So if you are looking for a people-pleasing, crowd-pleasing scent that is perfect for day to night, just it's floral, but it is warm enough to wear in the autumn winter, like this is my fragrance of the autumn. I love it so much. I really feel like I gushed, but I genuinely love this fragrance. And I'm gonna keep it short and sweet. I'm gonna keep it there. Obviously, it's been months since my last favorite, so I have a load of products that I've loved, but if I keep going on, I will be here forever. So I'm basically just doing the past month. As for lifestyle favorites, I feel like I kind of want to do a fashion favorites whole video, because I have so many fashion pieces that I've been really loving. So maybe I'll do that. I'm not going to promise it because you know what happens when I promise things, they don't happen. So I might film that. But like TV and film, it's been a great TV era at the moment. We've had a new season of Sex Education, new season of Love is Blind, new season of Married at First Sight. I'm currently watching David Attenborough's Prehistoric Planet, which is just chef's kiss. And of course, I look forward to it every year, Strictly is back. I love Strictly Come Dancing so much. I am yet to convert Rob. If he wants to see me on the weekends, I think he's gonna have to embrace the Strictly lifestyle, because I'm obsessed with Strictly Come Dancing. It's like the most comforting show in the world. I've cried every episode so far. It's just the best. If you've not got into Strictly yet, make this year the year that you do. There's only a couple of episodes to catch up on. They did a Barbie number. Oh my god, and it was insane. Like, it's just the happiest, most feel-good show ever. And I'm manifesting that one day I will be on Strictly Come Dancing. That is my dream. That is my dream. I would be terrified, and I don't think I'd be very good. But my dream is to go on Strictly Come Dancing. Oh god, can you imagine? Stop it. Okay, and now what we've all been waiting for, let's look at my empties. Okay, let's just get into it. Let's start with the palette. Here is where we're at. So we are definitely still working on this palette. We've got a good chunk in Mulberry. All that's left is Orange Soda, needs to be finished up, and I need to touch pan on Dusty Rose. I'm actually wearing Dusty Rose on my eyes today. I made a conscious effort to use it today, and I found a way that I think I like using it. So hopefully, I mean, obviously this is a lot of makeup for me. It's much more than I ever actually wear. Maybe it will inspire me to wear more makeup if I have to use Dusty Rose. I need it to be finished, because I just feel like it's haunting me. Every time I open my makeup drawer, I'm like, I know I need to use it, I just don't want to. I do like how it looks today, so maybe it will inspire me. The e.l.f. Halo Glow. I don't think there's all that much left in here, which is exciting. It started slow and now it is just flying. I have been using this as my foundation every day basically. So I reckon maybe 1 month left and then this will be gone. But it's not one of the core 10, so it doesn't mean anything. However, speaking of the core 10, this is upside down. I am desperately trying to get the last of the product out. So looking at the bottle, it looks like there's quite a lot in here, but I'm now at the point where I'm taking out the pump and like swiveling it and just wiping it on my face. Hopefully by next month as well, this might be empty, which would be very exciting because that would be one of the 10 down, and the one that I really did think was going to take a long time. I'm wearing it today. I love this foundation. My tan, RIP, is starting to fade quite a lot from my holiday, so it matches me again. Hopefully this will be gone pretty soon. My Charlotte Tilbury powder is definitely making moves. It's not going anywhere too quickly. Again, I just carry this in my handbag, so the fact that this isn't even in my makeup drawer, like this is a makeup bag product, and there's a builder watching me. Can I help you, May? Can I help you? Sorry. It's quite impressive. I am slowly but surely making my way through this, but again, it is not one of the original 10. But speaking of the original 10, look at Opal. This line on the outside, that is the only product left. It's not my favorite highlight, I'm not gonna lie to you. It is a little bit too cool toned for my liking, so I don't actually enjoy using it that much, but it is nearly done. And I'm so excited for it to be finished so I can finally say goodbye to this palette, because this is old. I don't touch any of the other shades and I'm ready for 10 pan to be over, okay? I'm gonna be honest, I'm ready for it to be over. There are so many new launches, so many new releases that I'm just like, oh, I really wanna try you. I'm sticking with it. You guys know the drill. The Charlotte Tilbury lip tint, it's still wet. Like, I don't know why I chose this as a 10 pan product. You can't see it. There's no way to track the progress. It's still wet, and I'll let you know when it's not wet anymore. It's so infuriating. I don't know why I did it. Rocketeur, we are so close with Rocketeur. I am so excited for this to be empty. It's a beautiful blush that I really have learned to love again. I've really enjoyed wearing it most days. I am excited for me to be done with this. It looks empty. There's only just this little corner up here that's still got kind of enough product for me to say that it's still got product in it. So my goal is to have finished this by the end of the year. My original goal was to finish 10 pan by the end of the year, and I don't see that happen. Well, 2 months. Maybe I can. My goal is to finish 10 pan by the end of the year. It might be a bit optimistic. I'm gonna stick with that and give myself like a Christmas present of going makeup shopping. That's an incentive. Benefit Hoola is a bitch to finish. But I'm not gonna lie to you, I am really happy with the progress I've made with Benefit Hoola, especially because to America I took my baby hoola. I didn't even take this with me on the trip, and I've still managed to make some great progress with it. This, I think, is one of the products that I'm worried will hold me back for getting the end of the year as my goal. It does just take so long to use up. I have 2 months, 2.5 months. I'm gonna keep that as my goal. I think I can do it. I only have 3 minutes left on my SD card. I have 2 empties. Firstly, we have the Fenty Cream Bronzer. This I finished about 6 weeks ago. It is completely empty. I've wiped this puppy clean. I was actually so sad when I finished this because I have loved using this every day. I genuinely love this bronzer and I have been missing it. That is the point of Tenpan. It's to make you re-fall in love with products, and that is definitely what happened with this one. I need to replace it with another product, and that product is going to be another cream bronzer, the Be Perfect Bronzer in the shade Sand. So I've got a dent in this. I love this bronzer. I just forget to reach for it, so I feel like now would be the perfect time. So we are adding my Be Perfect bronzer to the mix, and I have a second empty. I finished my Too Faced concealer, and I know it doesn't look completely empty, but trust me, I've put a brush in there and swirled it all the way to the bottom, pulled it all the way to the top. I can't get any more product out of this. This is empty and I am so happy, so happy. Everyone said that this was a risk because it's such a big product, but I use a lot of concealer. We did it, I finished it, and now I need another concealer in my Tenpan. I've chosen a concealer that is already starting to run out a bit. The Kosas concealer, I love this. This is one of my favorite concealers. So my little baby Kosas is gonna be the next product in my product Tenpan, my project Tenpan. We have 2 new empties. So out of the original core products, we only have 2, 3, we're halfway through officially. We have 5 empties left to complete before the end of the year, and I am accepting this challenge. I will update you in November, and I will update you at the end of the year, and we will see how my project Tenpan is doing. I'm sorry it's taken me so long. I appreciate your patience with me. As you can tell by my background, my life is crazy chaotic at the moment, and I'm really trying to get back onto my shit. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little update. Tenpan is back. I am hoping to crush it before the end of the year, and then I'll do a big makeup haul and show you all of the new exciting things that I've been writing on my wish list for a whole year nearly. These Tenpans, they do take their time. It's gone much quicker than 3 years, which was the last one, but I feel like I've been much more consistent with it this year because I've been doing less makeup content. I've been using the products, you know? Thank you for watching. I'll see you very soon, and I love you lots. Bye. Mwah!